What's good, fam? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy, Tia Ryan. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys some low-key go-to key commands, shortcuts, and tools within FL Studio. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to learning a new software, one important thing is being quick and efficient. So that's why, knowing these key commands will definitely speed up your work process. So let's get straight into it, no time wasted. Number one, shift drag. Now, if you want to copy something, right? Instead of like just pressing Control C, Control V, or just clicking it, you can click the original clip and shift and drag it over, just like this. You can also do it within the piano roll as well. Number two, alt drag, okay? Now, if you have a note or something that's not on the grid, don't worry about it. You can just alt drag it. So it's gonna look something like this. Take your note, click alt, and then drag it. So now it's not going to be bound by the grid line, so you can drag it easily. Number three, control scroll. This will allow you to zoom in and zoom out easily, right? If you're using the bar at the top to zoom in and zoom out, you can do that, but in my opinion, I think that control scroll makes it a lot easier and faster. So you just control, and then you either scroll up to zoom in, or you scroll down to zoom out, very easily. You can also hold control and then right click to zoom out all the way or zoom in some more, see? Number four, wheel click and drag, okay? So when you're in your playlist, right, and you wanna go from left to right, I didn't even notice, I'm not gonna lie, I literally just found this out like probably last week or something like that, but pretty much all you do, right, is if you have a mouse, you click the wheel thing and then it's gonna make a hand. So you can use this hand to scroll. It's very easy, you can scroll, left and right and up and down. This is so that you don't have to use the actual little wheel at the top or on the side to scroll down. You can literally just, like I said, click the wheel and scroll. It's so easy. Number five, I think, we got P, C, and C right click. Now, these are the ones that I use the most, right? So P is for pen. So all you do is just press P and then you get to the pen tool, right? Next is C. C is for cut. So if you want to cut something, just press C and then boom, like that, you can cut it. The next thing is C, right click. This basically means that when you cut it, it's also going to delete whichever one is less than, right? And I see that when I cut it, it deletes the part that's smaller than the other part, okay? So if I go right here in the middle, it's going to delete on the right side because I guess it's right of the cursor. Number six, alt right click. This basically allows you to preview a clip while muting the other clips. So it looks something like this. Number seven, we have enter. When it comes to switching between your playlist window and your mixer window, more than likely you probably do this. Mixer! You probably do that, right? But you press enter. That was so fast, man. Number eight, Alt S or Alt S, Alt R, and RX. Okay, so I'm done.
Hang on. Sorry. Oh.
Alt S is used to strum notes. So if you have a chord and you want to strum it, instead of going to the top left and clicking strum under it, just press Alt S. And then you can mess with the strength and the tension of it. Alt R is a randomizer. Basically, it'll randomize the velocity, panning, or whatever you want pretty much. So like you see, you got velocity right here. You can also randomize the panning of it too. They have bipolar, so you can have it either go up and down, or if you don't want it like that, you can just turn it off, and it'll all be like the same. Now, Alt X is for the velocity. Pretty much it'll change all the velocities and make it to where how you want it to be. So if I press Alt X, it looks something like this. So they got multiply, which pretty much makes it to where it's either gonna be very like compressed together, or the volumes might be very, have a wider range. And then offset is pretty much how high or low the volume is. Number nine, number pad. Now, I know some laptops don't have this, but if yours have it, then you're in luck. So if you're in a piano roll, right, you're in a pattern, and you want to switch to the next pattern, a quick way to do it is just to press the number pad. So right now, I'm in pattern 1. If I want to go to pattern 4, boom, that's where the clap is at. If I want to go to pattern 7 or something like that, I'll press 7. That's the 808. So This one, it's kind of, man, for real. I'm not gonna lie, because you might not know which pattern it is, but just in case it might be useful to you, then there you go. So you're welcome. You better say thank you for real if I come over there and smack you. Now this next one is definitely a lifesaver, because I know there was a point in time where you dragged in an audio clip from this side over here, and it got this little, little waveform right there. So annoying, right? If you want to get rid of it though, literally press Alt N. That's all you need. Number 11. Control L and Shift Control L. Now this comes to where you want to route your audio clips or your just your different stuff to the mixer track, instead of like doing the regular way, which is where you highlight this and then go right here and right click channel routing and then do all that stuff. Literally you can just press Control L. Now if you have multiple stuff highlighted, then you just press Shift Control L and it'll like pretty much route across the mixer board. Number 12, transpose. Now there's different ways that you can do this. The way that I used to do it was to go to each individual track and then hit shift and then go up or down. But if you have like 8 to 10 different tracks and you don't want to do all that, literally all that you do is go to the window right here, go to this little triangle, go to transpose selected, and then you can either hit a positive number to go up or a negative to go down. So if I want to go up 4, then I just hit 4. Number 13, dump score log. Now, if you have a MIDI keyboard or something and you're playing notes and you play something that sounds pretty good and you're like, dang, I forgot what I just played. No worry, okay? Here's what you do. You go to tools, you go to dump score log to pattern, and then you go to the last 2 minutes. Boom, just like that. Number 14, stretch all audio clips. Now, if you're working in a session to where you have like 5 to 10 different audio clips and they're all in real-time sampling or something like that, you're like, dang, I need this all to be in stretching mode. Here's what you do, okay? Now, instead of like going to each individual clip and then doing this, go to tools, you go to macros. Then you go to switch audio clips, and then you can either switch to real-time stretching or resampling. In my opinion, I think that real-time stretching is better because you can change the tempo of the beat without changing the pitch of the audio clip. Number 15, purge unused audio clips. Now, so if you're working in a session to where you have a lot of audio files and you're like, dang, it's kind of messy, I want to clean it up. Here's what you do, okay? You go to tools, then you go to macros again. This time you're gonna go to purge unused audio clips. But yeah, fam, hopefully you liked it, enjoyed it, learned something from it. Not gonna lie, these skills are definitely gonna help you become a faster FL Studio producer, I guess, So yeah, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next. Follow my socials and everything like that. And peace. Drink some water.